Hi everybody, my name's Andrew Bryce and I'm the Atlantic Director for the Firewall. We have 15 teams in Atlantic Canada and 4 of them here on Prince Edward Island. I want to tell you about something that happened last week. It was just a tremendous time of intercession where our 4 leaders got together from the Firewall. We gathered at Point Prim. Now, Point Prim is an interesting place because it was from there that there is a lighthouse that it's a round lighthouse, and it's now constructed. It has wood over top of it to protect it, but it was built 175 years ago. It's the original lighthouse here on Prince Edward Island. There's another lighthouse that's exactly like it on the west coast on Vancouver Island that's also a round lighthouse built of brick as well. They're the only 2 brick lighthouses in all of Canada. And what's really interesting is that we had one of our intercessors who's on our team here in Summerside. Ruth Pluster's her name, and she felt led of the Lord before she moved from Vancouver, where she lived, to get 2 jars of water from the Pacific Ocean. She didn't know why, but she knew that the Lord was leading her to do something while she was moving to follow her daughter, Erin Hoffert, who's married to Josh. And they have a ministry now, Wind Ministries, here on the East Coast. Anyway, the intercessors got together and went out to Point Prim. They felt led to go out there and because the lighthouse was there, and just to pray over the whole nation, knowing that God was leading them to do something significant. I just want to read what one of our intercessors wrote. As I went over to the lighthouse, I felt God say, even when this house was designed with an oil fire to keep the lamps burning, so I, in these days, raise up keepers of the light to keep the fire burning all across this great nation, to navigate and watch over and pray for my purposes. I had the sense that the light was getting brighter. There was a ramp up of the fire and more light is being released. It was a powerful encounter with him, and because I was so fascinated with finding out more about this lighthouse, I did some history. What she found out was that this same lighthouse that was designed by a man by the name of Isaac Smith. Isaac Smith also designed Province House. Province House is where the current legislative assembly is for our provincial leaders. Province House is also the building, the original building, where the Fathers of Confederation met. And so he designed both Province House, which still exists, and the lighthouse that ushered in the Fathers of Confederation in 1864. And so at that gathering, there's probably 16, 20 of us last Wednesday, we poured the waters from the west coast, the Pacific Ocean, and the waters of the east coast into a jar, and then poured those waters into the Atlantic Ocean. It was just an incredible time of prayer, an incredible time of blessing, and the significance, a couple things happened. It was September 9th, which was the Fathers of Confederation for the first time in 1864 met on September 1st to September 9th. And so we knew we needed to do it before the honor before the 9th. We happened to do it on the 9th, And one of the intercessors got the sense that the number 9 also represents 9 months, birthing. Something was birthed. One of the other intercessors noticed a huge boat. It was a barge, actually, that was carrying oil, deposited oil, in the carriers in Charlottetown, was going back out to sea for more oil. And it was oil that fueled the original lighthouses of this particular lighthouse at Point Prim. So it was just an exciting day for all of us, and so many good things are happening here in Atlantic Canada. We just wanted to encourage you with these words and bless you and say, keep pressing on. God is doing some great things, and thanks so much for your continued prayers. Those of you getting up at all hours of the day and night, is such a wonderful blessing to the nation. And some amazing things are happening right now as we pray. God is on the move, and he's lighting fires all across the nation. And that's because of your sustained prayers. So God bless you and thank you. And so keep at it.